Hey everybody, happy Monday. Sorry about yesterday. The sinus infections really got me feeling some type of way. Alright, give me a second while my chat comes up. Hey Mystical. Hey Manice. Hey Al. Hey AA. Hey Steph. Sarah. Hey Sarah. Hey Scorpio. Hey Ange. Hey Alex. Hopefully you're all well. Good to see you all. Again, sorry about yesterday. Please hold your questions until I get to you. Oh, I added you, but I don't know how to say your first name, so I call you Sarah. I've got you on the list though. Hey Latoya. Thank you for all the likes. Anastasia, welcome. Okay. Trying to get the list going. Hey, Crow's Nest, welcome, boo. I'm gonna put you up here first. My phone's running slow again, so thank you for letting me know. Melissa, hey. All is as it should be. And thank you, Anastasia, for subscribing. Thank you to everyone who's liked. Thank you for your donation, Jessica. I appreciate you, boo. Alright, so Jessica, what's your question, boo, so I can get started with you? Thank you, Al. It's all spooky. We're spooky season. Hey, Gracie. Let me know what your question is, boo, and I've got you, Jessica. Excuse me. Who or what is coming for you in love in the near future? Anastasia, just hold your question until I get to you, boo. I only asked Jessica's because she donated. When I get to you, I'll ask again. Alright, let's see. What's coming to Jessica in love in the near future? Donations or anything over $5. Alright, Jessica. Thank you to whoever just donated. Thank you, Al. You'll be after Jessica, love. Just hold your question until I get to you. Okay, Isabella. Hey, Isabella. Hey, Jean. Okay, Al, I got you after Jessica. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. What's coming for my dear Jessica in love in the near future? Looks like a brand new opportunity in love for sure. Possibly somebody even that you work with or you have some kind of business association with. It's definitely going to be a very strong connection. kind of see it might start off slow, or you might already have some kind of friendship with this person. It could have been somebody that in the past left you out in the cold even. Either that or this opportunity is going to bring you out of feeling lonely. I'm going to clarify what I own. I've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. So more than likely it's going to either be an Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Gemini. Whatever it is going to make you very happy. I keep getting the Seven of Pentacles, so I think like you're kind of looking back over your love life and seeing what didn't work, kind of letting those dead leaves fall, trying to see like maybe where you need to make some adjustments as far as possibly like even the type of person you go after. Could also be a Leo, Aries, or Cancer. So it's definitely shown like you've had a lot of strength gained over relationships that didn't quite end up the best. They were all lessons learned. I do see that you've gained a lot of strength from them. Kind of put your ego aside, and I see that whatever this is going to be moving you into a place of not feeling so alone. Sorry, I'm trying to see what else is going on. Lots of majors here. I kind of feel like it's going to be a big step in the right direction for you. And kind of what I'm also seeing is it might start off slow, but it's going to start to pick up. I've got clock. So something's still going through a cycle. It says it may need some time, takes time to heal, and progressing. So that could be why you're kind of looking back on past failed relationships to take the lesson from them. And that could have been what you were doing in the past. I think you're realizing now that you're able to be your true authentic self. You don't have to pretend, you don't have to delude anybody. I also see something is going to come at like, as like a surprise. Definitely shows like you've had some kind of experience with this person. Because it looks like either that or you're just going to be making new memories with somebody. I kind of feel like it's a friend or a friend of a friend. Love call. Somebody's going to be expressing their love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you of something. This could have even been somebody that you were with in the past, may have gone ghost on you, or I do see like there's something that you're cutting off towards opening up the opportunity for something new. Maybe it's like stopping the pattern that you've gone through before. Maybe you've gone for a certain person that's let you down. Maybe you've repeated a certain pattern over and over again. And Spirit is just saying like look back and see what pattern you've repeated that has always ended you up back at square one. Because that's what needs to be cut off in order for the fruit to come in, right? Because there was a lesson I see that kept repeating, and it could just be because, you know, we love people to a certain degree, and once we, like some people love, and it's hard for them to just let love go, so they give too many chances, they, you know, let stuff slide, that once you're healed and you take care of yourself more, those things change. But I definitely see love for sure, and it also looks like it's going to make you very happy. It's not going to come with any kind of weight, whereas like if you were to go back to something over and over, you would feel the weight from the past still attached to it. This doesn't feel like that. This feels very light. It feels like an instant soul connection. Like the two of you are drawn together, and together your vibration raises because you match. Whereas in the past you may have gone for somebody that was at a vibration a little bit lower than you, and so that would make, you know, it go down. But this looks like a high vibing soul connection for sure. And thank you so much for your donation, Blueface. Thank you for being here. You won't dig it. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend you work. It could have just been somebody that, I don't know, let's say you hire a gardener or somebody that you have some kind of business dealings with. Maybe you have worked with them in the past and not anymore. Something like that. Alright, let me catch up my list here. Hey, Filthy. Ah. You are here kind of early. Kinda. You're welcome. Alright, Al, what's your question, boo? I'm on you. And thank you for your donation. Sorry about my whistling. Oh, thank you, Rach. I didn't see it. I guess I was in the middle of reading. Thank you so much, Rach. I appreciate you, boo. I'll do you after I do Al, okay? Because his donation came in first. You can donate through Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. If you drop down there's a drop down box, there's links there. And normally Jean posts them, so if you go back, you can just click on the link there. I think she just put it. I think if you just go up like 6 comments, I think she has the links posted there. Okay, we're just waiting on Al. Al. Where are you at, boo? What you want to know? And yes, please, if you're here, like the video. I appreciate it. Oh, well, thank you, Rach. I appreciate you. I appreciate you donating to me. He posted. Did I miss it? I must have missed it. Okay, let me scroll back and look. Oh, sorry, Diamond Girl. I missed you, boo. Sorry. I didn't see you there. Let's see. Ow. I still don't see it, Jean. Okay, there we go. Mine's just low. I saw Kelsey on Sunday. She was very busy, but she just spent time with me. What is Kelsey thinking or doing right now? Okay, I see she's contemplating some kind of new start. I don't know if she's trying to close out one cycle in her life and heal from it, but it does show she's kind of looking in your direction a little bit. When she looks at you, she sees you the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. To me, she's showing me that there's an opportunity with you. Possibly even to get to like a Ten of Pentacles. But she's also showing me she's got a lot of options of where she can go next. And basically she's like deciding whatever situation she's closing out right now, does she want to go to be single or does she want to go to be like a wife? Because I think like with you, she sees that you're looking for like a grounded situation, something that will potentially lead to long term. And so she's juggling it. She's got the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, so she's definitely thinking about making some sort of move towards you, but she's also saying to me there's still stuff she needs to close out. There's healing that she needs to do. And also that I don't know really, like she does see a potential with you, but every time she's showing me you, it all has to do with the Pentacles. She might be going through that breakup with that person she was with, because it says drastic and lockdown. So it looks like she's really going through something with this person. Like this person could have been very harsh with her and cut her off, or she's thinking about doing that to them, but her mind is still showing lockdown. Like she's in a mental prison, confined by her own thoughts, not knowing which way to go, which is why these twos keep showing up. Like she's juggling ideas, but still can't make a decision of what's best for her. Yeah, she's definitely going through like waves of emotion. Thank you, Anastasia. I appreciate you. Boo. I'll get you after Rach. She's going through a lot of emotions. Like they're coming and going, coming and going. So during these emotions, it looks like she's really trying to figure out like what could stabilize her. And I guess that's why she's showing you as like Pentacles, because you look grounded. You make her feel grounded. But there's still some trash she needs to throw out. Okay, so showing that she's been through like a roller coaster. Highest highs, lowest lows, adrenaline rushes. And that's why these waves of emotions are here. She could have been in a very toxic situation. But it says access granted. And there's keys here. The way that it says is like, the person she's showing you right now isn't the actual like person she is. It's kind of showing like she's giving you a mask, or she's giving you like a fake energy. I keep seeing something through internet, so I don't know if y'all follow each other on social media, but she might even like block you, or she has something where she's keeping you out of the loop of what she's going through. So maybe if that's what it was in the past, maybe she'll open that up for you, or she'll start to communicate with you more online. One more. Alright. Okay. So whatever she's doing, it does look like it's helping her to raise her vibration, because I think she's really looking at herself more as like, oh, I have worth. I can't keep doing the same thing. And this man is here like giving me so much. You know, like there's, like, it's almost like you restored her faith in men in some sense. She could have not felt worthy because the person she was with was making her feel unworthy. But honestly, I don't get the best energy from her still. And that's only because I see that she really has some healing to do. And it could be because she's young. But the main thing for me is the fact that she's so indecisive and so stuck in her head that, excuse me, I would be scared that she would get with you out of like a rash decision and then like go back and change her mind. So I would say, like, if you do start talking to her, make sure her actions match up to her words. Well, it said fake profile on there too, so that could be you watching her from a fake profile. I don't know. But that's what it was saying, like you have some kind of access, or where in the past you might not have. But maybe the next time you see her, she'll tell you to follow her or something, to where y'all can communicate through like Messenger or something like that. Okay, give me 1 second. Y'all give me 1 second, please. Okay. Alright, so next I have Rachel and then, or Rach and then Anastasia. Well, hopefully that helps, boo. Excuse me. I'm still battling this sinus infection, y'all, so sorry that I'm making all these choking sounds. Yeah, the card said that. So, Spirit called you out, and I didn't even see it. I thought it was more of like you had followed her already. And she was blocking some kind of information. You're welcome, boo. Thank you so much for your donation. Oh my gosh, you are the best. How sweet are you? Aww. You take good care of her, Al. You take good care of her. Every girl needs a guy like you. But you need to find one that appreciates you, boo. Like, you deserve a good woman. That's my advice. But you want what you want. The heart wants what it wants. Okay. Yeah, of course you can come back for the free question now. No problem. Yeah, you can put your question now, Rach. Boy, you do try hard. Maybe you need to try less hard. Like, it shouldn't be that hard. There's got to be somebody that, if you brought them that stuff, like, they would be like, oh, we going out tonight. You know what I mean? But, you know, like I said, the heart wants what it wants. Alright. Does that say lessify relationship? Okay. Well, don't give her a chance to take advantage of you, boo. But that is good. Yeah. I always wish you the best. Oh, like, don't let her take advantage. don't give her an inch, because it looks like she's still in the energy where she would take a mile. But I mean, I guess if she was out for something, she could have contacted you by now. I just think she's really going through a lot of stuff with this past relationship that she was in. Trauma does things to people. Okay, let's see. Okay, tell me about Rachel and Leslie. Okay, I do see that Leslie wants, like, a relationship with you. Like, something solid, secure. He wants to put in the effort to do it. But he is hesitant because of the fact that, like you said, his baby mom is in the mix. He's very conflicted in his mind, like, how can he make this happen without upsetting, I guess, the baby mama, or upsetting his relationship with his child. He's very conflicted on, like, how this would work. It's like he almost wants to have justice done with both situations, but how to make it be that way is kind of where things get stuck. Let me see. And thank you to whoever just ordered one of my readings on Etsy. I appreciate you. Let's see. I do see you do have a strong soul tie together, you and this person. And there's some kind of purpose behind your relationship with them. He's kind of still dealing with, okay, like when he was with his ex, possibly, he became pretty cold. It looks like his heart was shut off. And his soul kind of got fragmented in the loss of that. He does still, because it's so much into his life, I see that, like, it's constantly like a reminder in his face of something that he lost. Now, that's not saying, like, oh, he wants to be with this person or anything like that. It's more of, like, he's very guarded because of this person. And that means that he's not only guarded against her, but he's also guarded against you in some sense. I kind of see that he's going through some kind of awakening, and it does show like a rebirth come the winter time. So now, as far as you moving, like I said, I know that he thinks about it. And his intentions are good, but at the same time he's conflicted of like how to make that happen. see that he will figure it out, though. I'd say possibly after the winter time. But I do think that there's some kind of communication that needs to happen before this can come together. And I don't know if that's him speaking, like, the truth to the ex who's staying with him about, like, your situation with them and what they want with you. Because I think right now he's keeping it kind of, like, under wraps in some sense about, like, what he wants to do. But I see it will work out, boo. Just remember to love yourself. And don't let anybody take advantage of you or gaslight you or... Because I don't know, like, I see that this person's heart is kind of closed off. And they're kind of cold. So that's why I say just be careful with your heart. Don't let... Like, make sure that when you do move or do go there, that his heart is fully open and he's going to be ready to take care of what it is he wants with you. Because it really looks like whatever this is with the Empress and the Eight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, that's got to clear out of his energy before he's going to be any good for you. And I'm not saying, like, get rid of him. I'm just saying that this is what Spirit's kind of warning you about, because he's very guarded still. He's very undecided about what he's going to do. And he still holds a lot of resentment, which makes him kind of cold. So, that's what I got for you, boo. And you're welcome. No, he's not happy with her at all. He just shows me that, he shows me like she's the mother of his kid, but at the same time, like, he's disconnected from her emotionally. But when you disconnect from one, it kind of is like, you've got, if you numb yourself down, you're going to be numb to everybody. It's not just going to be, oh, I'm going to be numb towards you, but I'm going to be open towards you. And it doesn't really work that way. You have to keep that heart open, you know, but I think whatever happened between the two of them, he still holds resentment for her. And so that's what's keeping that heart closed. And that's probably why he's very conflicted about what to do. Alright. Anastasia, what's your question, love? And thank you again for your donation. You're so sweet to me. Oh, okay. I'll put Jackie down after Anastasia. And thank you, Jackie. I appreciate you, love. Thank you so much, Jackie. You sure you want it live? Because I can do it for you and send it to you. It's up to you, though. Either way, greatly appreciate you, love. Okay, does Jay have romantic feelings for Nessa? Oh my goodness. Sorry, this deck was not behaving. Better. Does Jay have feelings for Nessa? it is to him, but what I'm seeing is there's some kind of hurt feelings. I don't see like love feelings. I see that they do communicate. But something like he's not willing to like open up to her. She may be trying to have interactions with him, but it looks like he's holding back. He's like, I'll communicate with you, but other than that, like, no. And he's showing me like hurt feelings. Now, I don't know if what he pushed her away hurt her feelings, so he's still conversating with her because he doesn't want to like look like a total jerk, I guess, but I don't really see anything to do with love. But we'll clarify and see if we can get some more tea. I get a lot of healing. Whatever he's communicating with her about is healing him or healing her. Whatever that hurt was, that's what's transpiring now. Like, it looks like whatever communication the two of them are having is helping to help the other person to heal something. Now, like on the reverse side, I kind of feel that, I don't know, I get kind of like an ex energy or somebody that they dealt with like previously, because it looks like it's come back around. And I don't know if like they had a family in the past, I don't know if they like were married or something like that, but it looks like at one time there could have been like a strong relationship between them or family or something, some kind of connection like that. That could have just been like a delusion in her own mind that that's what could have happened. I don't necessarily feel like there's love. And if there is, it's not, it's more of like a platonic love. Because it looks like they're holding back, Jay's holding back from whatever this person is doing. I kind of feel like she might, she's your friend. Okay, so basically, she's your friend. I don't see him having feelings for her for sure. I do see communication, and that could be because the two of you are friends. Now, it does look like she has feelings for him more than anything. And she's kind of hurt, and I don't know if she's hurt because maybe you spend more time with him, or he's not giving her attention and she feels that she needs it, but she's got healing that needs to be done, and I don't know exactly how this situation could be, but I will say hurt people, so I don't think she necessarily cares that you're her friend. Shows up like she wants to seduce him, she wants to date him, but he's telling me like, no, I'll communicate, but that's it. Like, she doesn't have that power over me. But I'd be careful with her. Kind of what I'm getting. I mean, I guess be careful of him too, but for now it doesn't look like there's any kind of love or like going on. I hope that helps, Boof. So it doesn't look like anything is going on between them. I just feel like her feelings might be hurt because she might have tried something with him and he was like, no. Because it shows like he cut it off and shut it down real fast. Or he could have just seen like her looking at him some type of way. With friends like that, who needs enemies? Alright, Jackie, on to you, boo. What would you like to know? Jackie, where's your question, love? You're welcome, boo. I hope it helps. Only take what resonates for you, you know. That's just what I saw. Spirit told me to just say, you know, like, it's nothing. It's not, as far as he's concerned, it's nothing. Relationship with C. Alright. Give me 1 minute. Jackie, let's see. Tell me about Jackie and C's relationship. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate you. Ooh. Okay, I'm seeing that something happened during the fall. I don't know if the two of you got guided back to each other. I don't know if you came into union or back into union with each other. It kind of shows me that there was like some kind of barrier between the two of you, or a barrier between the union between the two of you. It seems like, and I know we're in fall now, so if you haven't come into union or back into union with this person, I do believe that whatever barrier was in place is going to be moved, because it looks like it's going to be like a fresh start. So I don't know if the two of you had like some issues in the fall, possibly because I don't know if your person was spending more time with their friends or doing something outside of your relationship. I kind of feel that happen to like reignite some kind of fire between the two of you. Now, like I said, if this has not happened yet, I do see like a big offer of love, union, moving past a barrier, kind of burning it to the ground, starting over. I also see some kind of celebration between the two of you. Excuse me. I don't know. I also get that this person might have been at some kind of like emotional distance, and they've kind of reinvented themselves, or maybe you have. I kind of feel that the person felt invisible, and so they may have partied a lot. They may have like tried to get validation from outside sources in order to like make them feel better. But it looks like because they finally figured out like who they are, they've shut down that part of themselves that felt the need to have like a lot of attention or having people to validate them, and that could have been what the barrier was too. But like I said, that's been kind of burned to the ground. Now, if the two of you are not together, then I do see it coming back together for sure, and it's going to come very unexpectedly. I see a lot of hot, spicy, fiery energy here. I feel like for the longest time it's kind of been up in the air about like where this was going to go. I don't know if it was because this person didn't know what they wanted up until a certain point, because it looks like it's happened pretty recently. This person is showing me that they finally decided like what it is they want. Without you, they feel lost, they feel alone. They want to heal this. They want to bring it into like a 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. They want to heal whatever's been broken. Because I don't know what this person was doing or are still doing, but I feel like they've been guided back to you for sure. And Spirit's been working their magic. I kind of feel like you've been manifesting this as well. And I'm not going to say it's going to lead to a happily ever after, because, you know, everything has its problems and issues and things like that. But I'm kind of feeling like this time apart has really made you value like your own self and what it is you want to do and what makes you happy. So I've got the Judgment card here along with the Union card. So I kind of feel like if you two are in separation, it will come back into reunion. And if there's a barrier, it's almost like it gets lit and burns down, because I see it opening up again. So I hope that resonates with you, Jackie, and I appreciate your generous donation through Etsy. I'm going to take a picture of it and send it to you, because I have to do that for my Etsy shop. So you can have a copy of the cards. I don't know, my phone just froze, sorry. Okay, Betty, you're gonna go next, and then Toka. Toka, thank you so much for your donation, boo. just shuffle these cards back in here. You're welcome, love. I hope it helps. Just know if you ever want like something more extended to that, I have to do it outside of a live. So if you ever are interested, now you know where to find me. And thank you again. Alright, Betty, hold on one second. One more thing to shuffle in here. Alright, so Betty. How does Timmy feel about the whole thing? I'm so proud of myself that I let it go. Alright, let's see how Timmy feels. And I'm proud of you too, boo. Whenever you take care of yourself, that's something to be proud of for sure. Okay. I do not think Timmy is going to let you go, boo. It shows him clinging. He's holding on. He's obsessing. He's spying, right? He's got a little bit of cloudy judgment because for me, I'm seeing influences from the outside. Now, this could be peers. It could be friends. It could be just people that he interacts with. They're telling him, okay, dude, you just get over it. But his feelings are hurt. He feels like he's sinking. He's not feeling the best. He wants a new beginning. Like, he wants to try again. I don't see that like I said, I don't think he's going to let you go. But I kind of feel like his clouded judgment comes from the fact of, like, he doesn't know what to do. He's like, she let me go? What? Like, this could have been, like, a first time for him. For somebody to let him go. It kind of, because he could have like he gets a thrill out of the chase. So the fact that you're running, he kind of feels like, oh, I can chase her, I can get her back, kind of energy, right? Not saying that he can, it's just, you know, it's the way he feels. He's like, I'm gonna give it a minute and then we'll be back working together. Yeah, he's not done. Like, he's got this Knight of Cups. Like, he might come in like Prince Charming. Like, oh, lovers. Like, he really feels like this is a strong connection and he doesn't want to let it go. Just because you're a good woman, you probably showed him a lot more love in a little bit of time than people have shown him in a lifetime. But he's kind of telling me like he was too busy focused on something outside of you. And he's like, I could fix it, I could fix it. But I kind of feel that he also recognizes like the love that you have for yourself now and how you love yourself, and it kind of shows him how to love himself better too. But yeah, I don't think he's going anywhere, boo. I honestly feel like he's going to give it some time and he'll be back. And I'm not saying you're going to take him back. I'm just saying he's going to move back towards you, is what I'm getting. Because he's like, oh, it's just so beautiful. It's just so nurturing. It's just so loving. I want to do things with her. Girl, I'm not saying that he's got it all figured out, because like I said, he's got very clouded judgment. He's got a lot of illusions, he's unbalanced, and I think you even said, like, that's the way he feels. It shows that he at least recognizes it, and he could also recognize, like, if he got in too deep with you, he could do something that wouldn't be, like, reflective of his own self-worth, you know, like, he doesn't want to do you dirty, because I think that other people influence his mind a lot, and I think whatever it was he told you was some type of manipulation to protect his own heart, because he does have strong feelings. They're just, I don't know, he's, like I said, he's unbalanced. He doesn't know what he wants. So it's a good thing you let him go. Now, if he comes back, make sure he comes back in a better energy. Girl, I'll be laughing at everything you give me to read for, baddie. Like, these people, who are these clowns that you have around you sometimes? Yeah, just focus on you, love. Alright, on to Toka. Toka. RG's thoughts after we interacted today. RG's feelings about Toka after they talked. I kind of feel that, I don't know what you two discussed or what kind of communication the two of you had. I kind of feel that it took him a lot of strength to hold back what he was truly feeling on the inside. He's conflicted as far as, like, how to explain things to you, I think. He kind of recognizes his ego gets in the way when he talks. I kind of feel that, like, he honestly sees you as, like, doing really good on your own. Like, you're happy, you're secure, you're stable. Now, whereas him, he doesn't feel as great because he lives in his head. He's probably an air sign, lots of air. He's a thinker more than a feeler. And he sees you're more of a feeler, like, you know how to be happy, you know how to express yourself in some sorts. Okay. I kind of, like, even if it's just friendship, there's some kind of truth that he's holding back from you. um, he's conflicted in his mind about something. Thank you, Paula. It's something to do about what he wants to tell you. It's almost like he doesn't know how to say it correctly, or how to tell you, how to express things. Because to me, he's interested on a different level. Because honestly, like, as much as you say it's just friendship, I kind of feel like he wants something different. But he doesn't know how to communicate. It's almost like he stops himself from communicating. Or he kind of just feels like he stumbles over his words when he's with you, like you make him nervous. I don't know, he keeps telling me he feels foolish about something, whether that be the way he feels or the way he holds back, because I just keep seeing he's holding back something. So as much as you say he's a friend or a crush, I kind of feel like it's more, but he doesn't know how to express himself. And that could be because he's been single for a long time, or he's never really been in touch with his heart. Very much like he stays in his head a lot. And he's only doing it because he's guarded. I just get like a heavy pressure. I don't know why. I think it's more of a mind thing. Like, I really honestly feel like his mind is playing tricks on him. And it could have been because of like past experiences with people. Because he shows me the Hierophant, right? And the Hierophant is about like a higher level of commitment. And then I see the Nine of Cups, so I kind of feel that because of all his conflictedness, he feels that it might be better to let you be single and him be single for the greatest and highest good of the both of you. Give me a second. I think my AirPods just went out on me. Okay. I think he's more scared of like expressing himself because he's afraid that you'll shut him down, or that you don't feel the way that he feels. Because he's like passionate, he's ready to like move. But then like on the other side, his brain says no, no, no. And I don't know what that's in regards to. I think it's more of like he's gonna let things progress. But as long as he doesn't communicate his truth, I'm not sure where it will go. Because honestly, it's like everything is showing me he's holding back what he feels. Like, even if you do have communication with him, he's not telling you the way that he actually wants things. And it gives him a headache. Like, he really... Because he's showing up like the King of Swords, right? Just ready to cut things off. But at the same time, next to the Ace of Swords. As much as he wants to say something, he's still very cold, right? But he doesn't want to be that way. Or like, he's showing you that he's cold. But on the other side, he wants to communicate this. And it's just very conflicted. Like, he confuses me. I kind of feel like this will eventually lead to something more, because that's how he truly feels on the inside. But for now, it looks like he's like, nope, can't do it. Nope, nope, nope. So, I hope that helps, love. Yeah, I think you make him nervous only because he has feelings for you and he doesn't know how to express them. I honestly do see that he wants something more with you, but he stops himself because the strength card's like holding everything back, holding the truth back, and instead he comes off as just kind of short, cold, detached, but on the inside he's like, I want this to be more. But then his brain's like, don't do it, don't do it. I don't know. Very interesting energy there. Okay, Paula, on you, boo. What's your question, love? Paula donated. Oh, Alex donated too? Did I miss it? I'm sorry, Alex. Oh, there it is. I'm sorry, boo. Thank you so much. Alright, I'm going to do Alex and then Paula. Sorry about that, boo. Paula, I'm going to get you in 1 second. I didn't see Alex's donation. And I'm sorry for hitting that mic. I hope it wasn't too loud. Yeah, I found it. Thank you, Jean. Alright, Alex, what's the coming love? You're calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring things together. Then I got wedding. This situation is going to involve marriage. Could even be like a reconciliation, because I've got separation here as well. Time apart from your partner. And then let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. I'm going to get some clarifiers, because I kind of feel that it kind of gives me, when the separation card comes out, it could be an ex coming back, but I'm kind of getting more of, you could meet somebody through your friends. Maybe one of your friends is the one that's going to turn out to be your soulmate. I see a passionate offer coming in for sure. Fiery spark. This could be somebody you haven't talked to in a while. Now, if you don't know this person could just have gone through something where they had to do a lot of healing. Like, they literally had to, like, pull themselves up from the bottom and look at life a little bit different. Okay. I get more of a past energy, really. Because the Judgment card's here, too, and the Temperance card next to it. So, kind of a seedy reconciliation. And then I've got the Chariot and the Ten of Pentacles. Whichever it is, whether it be new or old, I do see it's going to lead to wedding, happy home kind of vibe. There's a lot of majors here, so definitely something big is on the horizon for you. but I'm not sure if you're going to recognize it at first. And it could be because of past feelings that you had for this person. But it's got like reconciliation and union all over it, boo. And then I've got 3 major arcana on the bottom. I think intuitively you already know who, what, where. Well, maybe not what. What, you definitely know who. I don't think you know the when, but I think you kind of feel on an intuitive level who this person is, and you could feel that they're coming back. And this could be the time that it actually ends up where you wanted it to go to begin with. There's majors all over this, so I feel like there was some history here for sure. But you might need to pick out a wedding dress soon. If you're into that sort of thing. So I hope that helps, love. I hope that helps. And I'm sorry that I missed your donation, love. I did not mean to do that. It's just I get so involved in what's going on that my phone goes off, and then I just happen to miss it. So I apologize. And Paula, which one of your exes? Who's coming in with a deceitful energy in November? Possibly an air sign. To me, that's kind of cold, detached from their heart space a little bit. Very analytical. Very guarded. Very hurt. Or could have hurt you pretty bad. Somebody that you were married to, possibly. I kind of feel like they're going to come in, try to offer you something. You're going to pull back, and something big is going to happen. I don't know if their reaction is going to be very big to you saying no, or it's just going to be like a tower because they never thought you would tell them no. Because to me, this person looks very arrogant, but also in a lot of pain. I don't know what this person is going through as far as like mentally, but it does look like they're going through either that or it's really gonna hurt their pride, hurt their ego, because you're not gonna give in to them. Probably because you already smell what they're trying to do. That, get in there. Alright. I definitely see you are either in a really serious commitment with this person or married even to this person. Because this person is telling me, like, they may have told you they wanted forever with you and it was torn apart, because I see dishonesty here. Saying that their lying ripped us apart. But now all of a sudden they want to tell you the truth. It's because they see that you're not coming back. So that could be the tower too. They feel like if they tell you the truth, it'll mend the connection. Could be somebody that's very focused on money. And you two are very different from each other. Somebody that self-sabotaged the situation, but once they took time back, they realized, like, oh no, like, I sabotaged this, I want it back, because this is somebody that's irreplaceable to me. So I hope that gives you an answer to your question. So I'm guessing that's the one that was dishonest, huh? You figured it out. Good. Try. I don't know how all these cards got in here. Not the same. Every time there was a song on Sesame Street, it was like, one of these things are not like the other. One of these things, they don't belong. And that's what song came into my head when I saw those cards in there. They don't belong there at all. And I hope that helped. Paula, thank you so much for your donation and being here, love. Now we're on the free list. Thank you guys for being so patient with me. And I'm so excited for your question, Mystical. I'm so excited for your question. I know it's going to be so much different. Your questions always come as a surprise. Always. Scorpio, you knew what I was talking about, didn't you, with that Sesame Street thing? That's probably because we're from the same time era. We didn't have no TV. We had Saturday morning cartoons and PBS. That was it. Okay, good. I'm so happy, Paula. Girl, because I was like, I don't know how I'm going to tell you which one. I don't know your exes. I don't know. So I let Spirit just guide me on that one. 100. I love you too, boo. Thank you so much. Mystical, where's your question, Mystical? I think Mystical bounced on me for the first time ever. Okay, I don't think Mystical is here. I can't believe she probably went to the bathroom or something. Oh yay, I'm not the only old person in here. That was the thing. You get up super early in the morning, you watch cartoons till noon and eat cereal in front of the TV, the big old huge TVs. And then your parents, well, my parents were out partying on the weekends and stuff, so, you know, they slept till 3 o'clock in the afternoon anyway, so it kept me busy. And then I'd go play outside. Alright, Mystical, what's happening with you and Sean? What's going on with Sean and Mystical? But you know what? I think the fact that we didn't have so many options made things more like you appreciated them so much more, because that was all you had. You didn't know that there was like 500 million other shows, and now I sit there and the TV watches me most of the time. I spend more time looking for something to watch than actually watching stuff, so I really miss the days when things were just different. Oh, Sean, threw that card. This man. He's doing a lot of investigating. And not investigating on you. He's doing an investigation like over his life and things that he could do differently and how he can make things easier and move things forward. He's trying to gain the strength to be the man that he should be for you, Mystical. Got the strength next to the Emperor, so he could be working on like lowering his ego a little bit because he realizes it's caused some conflict in his life. Kind of just looking back at like memories made, things he's done, how to do them differently. So kind of feel like he's on the right track, but he's still looking. He's not doing. So either way, you know, this is progress. Still a little half-baked, but, you know, aren't we all? Some shape or form. Hey, May, welcome. Whoa! That was perfect. It was going to fall on the floor, and it didn't. I think we had the best childhoods, though. I honestly feel that. It made me enjoy life more fully. Now everything's so technical and just the most. Is Sarah back on drugs? Yeah, no, that's just, we're all on a healing journey. Some of us still are adding ingredients, some of us are in the oven, you know. Okay, Al. Is Sarah back on drugs? At the current moment, I don't think she is. I think she's resisting it a lot. She learned something. It looks like she's working towards, like, her self-worth, her self-love. But I also kind of feel like as much as she's moving away from conflict in regards to like going back to drugs, she's still in a lot of pain, and I don't know if that's pain from like withdrawal or if it's pain from everything that's happened in her life, which probably like made her think that drugs were the choice that would make her feel better. I don't know if she'll stay clean. This could just be a good day for her, but it looks like she's trying to figure out ways to become more independent, feed herself love, try to move into calmer waters, but then it's like she runs straight into that pain. So what happens after the pain, I don't know, because a lot of times that could show like here she's doing good and then she's triggered. So with 5 cards, I'm not sure. She could even be staying with her mother or somebody that's wealthy, or just more solid and grounded, that's giving her like good advice of like how to stay strong and how she can fight this. So it looks like she's got somebody around her that's supporting her, and hopefully that doesn't turn into like an opportunity to get money to do drugs, you know what I mean? So hopefully that helps. I wouldn't even know how that feeling would be. Like, I had a dream one time that happened, and I swear I was in pain at a level that, like, unexplainable. I woke up screaming, and literally that dream stayed with me for like 2 weeks. Horrible. And I don't know why I had that dream. I don't know. Normally when I have dreams that intense, they end up happening. But this one didn't, thank the Lord. But, it was a horrible feeling. Like, I couldn't even imagine. But I don't know. Some people don't have the healing, or haven't learned how to heal themselves from things like that. And that one's a hard one, you know what I mean? So just send her love and light, Al. Just send her love and light, because that's all we can do. I think I miss Manice. Manice, do y'all have her on the list? Because she was number 2 on my list, so I'm going to go ahead and do her. She asked for love. And then Stephanie, I'll do you next. Okay, love for Manice. Sorry, boo, I don't know how didn't show up on the list, but I got you. Okay, love for Manice. What's coming in love? Okay, somebody that, I don't know, I get like a real sneaky energy in the past. Somebody that had a real sneaky energy in the past, is going to offer love to you. And it looks like it's pretty stable, secure. It looks like somebody that you love or have loved in the past. I don't think you see this coming. It's going to sneak up on you is kind of what I'm getting. You may even be focused on another situation. And it's something else coming in. I do show it's going to be a very successful love offer, whatever it is, even if it's somebody from the past that didn't act the best. I get Gemini. And, Sagittarius kind of energy, maybe even Cancer. All right. Stephanie. On to you, boo. On to you. Was AA not added either? Because I had AA too, but I don't know if they're here. Okay. Ron's current feelings. And thank you for subbing and liking, Holly. You can always come back Wednesday, Friday, Sundays. Most of the time I'm here at 7. Besides last Sunday. But just subscribe and hit the little bell and it'll let you know when I go live. Oh my goodness, Ron! Why? Okay. Okay, so he's showing me he's trying to call his power back because he wants to give you love. He does. He shows me that's what he wants. But then he hangs himself upside down in a tree and he remembers the toxic family life that he dealt with. Something to do with either a past relationship that failed and ended up being toxic or a family dynamic that was toxic. I think he's got big dreams when it comes to love, but he self-sabotages because of things that he's seen. He may have never seen a healthy relationship. He may not have ever seen, like, people that stayed together. Maybe there was a lot of divorce, separation, loss. Because part of him is, like, ready and willing to, like, come in like the knight in shining armor, and then the block comes up. It's almost like as soon as he calls his power back and wants to make the move, it's like it gets blocked. So again, I get that very, like writing out messages and then not sending them or something like that. Like start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. But with the devil next to the Ten of Pentacles, it's definitely to do with something that's toxic. And that's the holdup. Until that is healed, he's not going to be able to move. It's like, as much as he wants to. It's kind of like Spirit throws, like, nah, you ain't going in yet. It's not time, you gotta heal some more. So, I don't know. That's where he's at today, boo. Which, about the same as he's been, right? I'm sorry, love. I've got to have background noise. Okay. Give me 1 second. Nope. Okay. Oh, you dreamt about him? Was it a good dream at least? The weird part about me is I don't ever remember my dreams unless they're like prophetic, which is very strange. I know I dream, but I don't attach to them, like, unless it's something I need to be aware of. So I guess that's how Spirit communicates with me. can't hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me now? Is that better? Can you hear me now? Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I didn't do anything to it. Alright, Robert's current feelings. Scorpio. I kind of feel like he wants to bring this situationship back together, but he still battles like the fact that he's got a lot on his plate. He's got a lot going on. He's got a lot of like burden in his life, and it could be because he like has some healing he needs to do, or he's burdened by external things, maybe his own thoughts. He kind of feels like he does stuff and never gets anywhere is kind of what I'm getting. And so he's like, should I passionately move forward with her and like reconcile, or should I just take care of what I need to take care of for me first, because like I'm carrying a lot. Like as much as he wants to bring it back together, he's still kind of like, is it a good idea? So that's what I got today. He's still very conflicted. He's in the Two of Pentacles. Like, should I or should I not? But he shows up as the King of Wands. So I mean, you know, he's very fired up and like passionate about wanting to. But then, you know, he also sees himself as like needing to take care of some stuff too. You do make him very happy, I know that much, but yes, we're on the free list now. Alright, Ange, what's your question, love? come together. How will Pete and Ange come together? As far as the energy is right this second, I don't necessarily see it coming back together. I kind of feel it's more of this person has options that they're very conflicted about. Keeps them up at night. They could be juggling a lot of different options right now. Could be a water sign and an air sign. I don't know which one you are, but now, I don't know if you two have been together before. If you were, I do see that it was a missed opportunity. Like something happened that either you or they didn't recognize it as like a good option for the other one. The only thing I can see is this person needs to go through some sort of an awakening and move out of conflict, because right now he's still in the Five of Swords, whereas like he needs to get to the Six. So I'm guessing that once he gets to the Six of Swords, which is moving away from the conflict, which could have to do with this other person here, then maybe it could come together. But I'm not seeing, like, especially when I'm pulling 5 cards, like if it doesn't like automatically pop up, I don't know. I just see that his mind causes a lot of blockages for him, and also he could have other people he's dealing with right now. So I don't know about it coming back together. Where it ended was the Six of Swords. So maybe after that, I mean, if you've heard it from other readers, then possibly, but I don't see it as of right now. With the little bit of cards I pulled. Definitely wasn't like a yes. I mean, you two might end up together, but it didn't show me today. You're welcome, Scorpio. I mean, if y'all end up as friends, then there's somebody better, you know what I mean? Well, if you're air, then they might be dealing with the water sign. And that doesn't mean like they're having a relationship with them. It could just be somebody that is attached to them in some way, somehow, like a friend or family. Okay, with Toya, general, whatever comes out, let's see, what does Latoya need to know? Okay. I kind of see that somebody that hurt you in the past, you kind of held on to them. I see them coming back around. Could be an air sign, King of Swords. But I also see them being like somebody that gets you. Could be a friend, a family member, something that was broken coming back into alignment. Alignment meaning that you're both on the same vibration. I kind of feel that you're calling in that soulmate, that person that gets you, that person that you two understand each other. You can speak a whole book without ever saying a word to each other. Yeah. But I definitely see that, like, maybe even if this isn't a person returning, it's you healing from pain that caused you to close your heart up. And it's like reopening your heart again after a time of being kind of disconnected from your heart space. But whatever it is, it looks good. And like I said, it doesn't have to be. It could be any kind of partnership, whether that be friends, somebody from the past, or family even. I just see like you reopening your heart again to something that you care about, or somebody sparks that within you to open it again. Sorry about my sinuses. Boy. You're welcome, love. Glad it resonated. The song Hello from Adele is playing. I love this song. I wish I could sing like her. Like, that would be so therapeutic to be able to sing like Adele. Anastasia. I don't think, I did she paid for a reading, so I don't know if she stayed for the free. Jessica. Melissa. Who's coming towards you in love? Let's see. Spirit, who is coming towards Melissa in love? somebody you've had conflict with, somebody you're guarded against because of something that happened in the past. Maybe there was a third party situation or something like that. I feel like this person wants to communicate with you about what happened and where they know that they didn't, or they caused an imbalance in your relationship. They want to come back, they want a reconciliation, I see that, but I'm not sure how you're going to take this because I feel like there was a lot of conflict associated with this person, a lot of things that happened that weren't right. So I do see you being very guarded, but the next thing that's coming in is, like I said, somebody from your past that wants to restart something. Now, if you didn't have conflict with this person in the past, this could just be this person feels there's competition. However, they're still guarded because of something that happened in their past. But I kind of feel it was the first. So take it for what it is. It could even just be somebody coming to speak their truth about some stuff that happened because they have to get it off of their chest because it's been kind of weighing heavy on them. So hopefully that helps. Okay, Gracie. Gracie, oh, you're okay. Foxy. Foxy. Oh, okay, I'm glad it resonates. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you waiting so patiently. Glad it was worth the wait. Y'all are patient people. Patient people. What good news is coming your way? Good news for Gracie. Good news for Gracie. Are you playing with me? And then that's the card you want to give me? Shaking my head. I kind of feel like you've been stressed about either money or love in general, which has made you kind of feel like, oh, I can't do anything about it. Like, there's nothing I can do. Like, I've tried this, I've tried that. I put in the work, like, I'm working on myself, I'm really trying, but still I feel that I'm not going anywhere. The good news is that you're becoming who you were meant to be. The Empress, right? You've gone through the stages of the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. And because of this, either you're attracting somebody that's on that same vibration as the Empress, or somebody that can add to your life, not take away. Now, this could also be a business opportunity. If it doesn't have to do with love, it could be something that will set you up for success in the future. Stable, grounded. I kind of feel like you go back and forth, like you're good one day and then the pain resurfaces. You're good there and then something else surfaces. So you're still kind of juggling, like trying to talk yourself out of the negative thoughts that come into your mind. The good news is, like I said, all of this has been a lesson, and you're kind of taking the lesson for what it is and really putting it back into yourself, which is good, which is going to attract the opportunities that you want to attract. Whatever you want to attract will be yours. You've just got to keep yourself from getting stuck in those mind traps of like, as soon as something good happens, automatically you're scared of it ending, or you're scared of it falling apart, or doubting your steps towards what it is that you know to be true. Like in your heart, you know you're destined for great things. You just don't see it in the current moment, and that's what causes that pause or that delay. But I do see you coming back, like, to self in order to heal this. So just keep doing it. Hopefully that helps. Philip Filmer, Filthy, where are you at? I seen you. You came early and then you left. Girl, sometimes it's like that. But a lot of times we get put in those situations so that we know how to overcome the pain. We know how to be happy with things that just the basics. Like, I woke up today, I'm breathing. I woke up today, my legs work. I woke up today, I had food, I had a roof, it's getting back to the basics of like what truly matters. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times we look outside of ourselves for things to make us happy. Like me, I can entertain myself. Like, I hardly ever get lonely. Like, because I can find something to do. Like, I will find something to get my head off of what I could be focusing on, as far as like, oh, I'm going to be upset about this, or I'm going to worry about this. Instead, I just focus on like, what can I do for me to keep myself entertained or happy or whatever, the small things. You're welcome. I don't think Philip is awake. I didn't think he's here. I screamed his name like 4 times and no. Alright, so who's after Philip? Diamond Girl. Diamond Girl, are you here? I've thought that myself, but don't claim that. You're not. The way I see it is sometimes earth angels or light workers just are kind of alone, because not only have we had to be alone to learn, but also sometimes our life can be very solitary, because what we do in this world makes a big difference. And sometimes we don't need all the extra distractions to throw us off of our path. So you probably have a higher calling outside of what you currently believe to be true. That's why you're where you're at now, is to find that light within. Alright, who's coming towards Diamond Girl? Love. Let's see. possibly a King of Pentacles. I kind of see it might be somebody you've been in separation with, or there's been a pause between the two of you, and it was needed because I think either you or this person really needed to look back at like some of the things that you've done that have like caused a repeat cycle over and over and over again. I kind of feel like things are going to move out of conflict. Might have been conflict in the past, and I think the separation was needed in order to figure out like why the conflict was happening and to heal the things that were like breaking it apart. But I see this person coming in wanting to offer the Ten of Pentacles. They show up as a boss. Somebody that's got it together for sure. Now, if this isn't somebody from the past, I see that you've taken a pause from love for a while because you needed to figure out like how would you be successful, how to change things in order to make the next time the last time or the best time. And whatever it is, you're calling in that victory. You're calling in that end game for yourself. How it comes and who it is, you know, that's all up to you. But I definitely got a lot of pentacles here. Maybe Pisces. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Hopefully that helps you. And I appreciate you being here, Ja, but the free list closes pretty early, so I am on here Wednesdays, Fridays, Sundays, so if you subscribe, you can hit the little bell, and it'll go off when I go live, so that way you can get there early, because the list fills up pretty quick. But thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Alright, Jada. Jada, are you here, Jada? You're at a red light? Girl, you're dedicated. I don't think Jada is here. Right. She donated, so I don't know if she stayed for free or not. That's dedication. Thank you. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just don't get in an accident, because I don't promote that around here. What kind of game is this? Let's see. What kind of games is this Virgo playing with Gene? Why is he doing this? What's he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Well, at least the Chariot this time has moving animals. They're not stuck or cemented. Listen, the Chariot is one thing that always shows up for you, boo. Then I've got the Death card. Possibly towards Scorpio season, things will start to like level out, start to move forward. He kind of wants to reignite what happened between y'all in the past. kind of think like every time he has memories with you or like has conversations with you, it hurts him because he's not able to like do the things he wants to do right now. Because he wants to give. I see that. He wants to give as much as you can, and right now I don't think that's possible for him. In his mind, he says it's not possible. Like, it's going to take a tower to really put this into place. But I do see that possibly, I would say by like Scorpio season, which is that, like coming right up, right? End of October, November. Things will start to move forward after a time of being stuck. But don't think that he doesn't think about you fondly, because this man thinks about you very fondly, Jane. And it hurts him that you two are not together, and he's not able to give you what it is that you need. That's probably why he pulls back, because he knows. It's almost like, I don't want to play with her feelings. But, I mean, in all honesty, that's what he's doing. He's playing with your feelings. Shaking my head. Shaking my head. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, 22nd. That Chariot is like the first card that comes out every time for you. And I use a different deck, so I know for sure it's a different Chariot, because the last two were cemented to the ground. At least this one's moving. Well, I don't know what his problem is, Gene. Honestly, like, he's got strong feelings for you. He thinks about you often, but he tries not to because it triggers him. It hurts him, and I don't know why he doesn't do anything, but I don't know. The human brain, it's very tricky. Were you last, love? Were you last? We made it. We made it. We made it. Thank y'all so much for being patient with me and understanding that I switched the days on y'all. Seriously, this sinus infection has been messing with me, and it gave me a huge migraine, and I didn't want to come on like that. I like to come when I can give you at least half my best, you know what I mean? Yesterday wasn't it, so thank y'all for understanding and always being here for me, supporting me, loving me, driving, even, and listening to me. I love you guys so much. Man, I'm telling you, Gene, you could do better. For now. Maybe you need to go dating. That would really trigger him. Just date. Go on a speed date or something. Tinder. No, I don't want Tinder. I don't promote that. But never know. It might get that Chariot moving. Anyways, I love you all. Happy Monday. I hope you have an amazing week. I will see you on Wednesday. Muchos besitos. Love, love, love. Good night, everybody.